Hey, what's going on? Appliance Boot Camp and Old Fashioned Ice Cream family and friends. This is Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. Happy Labor Day. I'm not going to be here that long. I say that all the time. I end up staying long, but I'm not going to really truly be here this long this time. It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day weekend. I'm enjoying time, spending time with my family. I've just finished cooking out, and I want to get back to my family. So it's not going to be long. It's going to be a real quick show today. It's mainly just for me to get some feedback from you all. If you've been following, excuse me, today I actually refinished my grill. So me refinishing my grill, I had to actually sand it, and I got a bunch of sand dust floating around, still in my nose and all that stuff. I'm trying to get it out. But if you've been following the old fashioned ice cream, what we do, we go out and we challenge other ice cream parlors. So in order to find out if we really make good ice cream and to see if our ice cream is what we say it is, we have to have a way to judge it and to gauge if what we're doing is really it. So what I do, I go out to other ice cream parlors. I'm gonna show you the slide right here. So what you see, this is what we got coming up in about 2 weeks, September the 16th on a Saturday. We got two ice cream parlors coming right here to Selma, North Carolina, to challenge us. The ice cream we're gonna be doing is a sweet potato ice cream. And so I've challenged both of these ice cream parlors in the past. We done one with a butter pecan, and we done one with a rocky road. We were lucky in those two where we came out victorious. So this time we're doing sweet potatoes. One of the contestants they they won an award from the state for their sweet potato ice cream. So this right here is a major thing. You know, their sweet potato ice cream, they have won a award from the state of North Carolina for that sweet potato ice cream. So we're going up against them to see who has the best sweet potato ice cream. And I will say this: these ice cream parlors and stuff like that, the young ladies and the young men, hey, they ready to go.
Can
They
can
Mike,
I say this? Wait, what?
not real quick. Wait till I get finished, then I'll let you talk. Okay?
Okay,
You still gonna try to say
it's
it?
about the it's about the stage.
Okay, well
It was supposed to be on stage before before you decide before you decide that before they before you decide that they would before
you talking.
before that you before that you decide you wanted to
You wanted to be on the stage.
yes.
Okay, I got you. All right, we got he. My son was saying he wanted to be on the stage. We're not. We want to go to like a concert like thing, but we're not doing that. We're doing it out in front of the ice cream park. All right, let me finish my show, and then at the end, I ask you for any comments you got. Okay.
Okay.
No more outbursts. So that's my son. He's in here while I'm doing the actual show. He's gotten quite comfortable here lately with outbursts. So we gotta get him back in line. So anyway, I'll let you at the end of before the end of the night. I ask you, do you have any questions? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So anyway, they like I said, one of the contestants, they actually won the actual award from the state of North Carolina. So these are people who go hard, and it makes us better because of the last 2 weeks I've been making sweet potato ice cream, and going out and getting feedback from family and friends. I've taken it to a family reunion and heard what they said. I took it to open house at a school, got feedback there. I took it to a Labor Day cookout this past Saturday, got feedback there. Where I'm actually getting real feedback of people telling me what I need to change, what I need to do, and I'm actually everybody put effort in to make this thing better. And And not only does it makes me a better makes me better at making ice cream, but it makes the customer win too, because everybody is going out critiquing their methods and making sure that they're putting out the best product for the actual customers. And so with that, and it's fun. I love it because it makes me get on point. With that, I say the same thing. I personally would like to go out and challenge some of the course creators. Not so much appliance course creators. I wouldn't mind that either. People who do appliance course creators, I wouldn't mind that either. But especially somebody outside of appliance repair. I hear a lot of people say that this business is the best part-time business. This business is the best business. This is the best. I would love to challenge some of these people to see if to actually see who's the best. And what it does, it's not to say that yours is bad and mine is good, but it allow us and the customer to get a better gauge to see real life data in front of them of somebody green coming to the appliance boot camp, somebody green going to some other course, and we have some data that we say we got to measure to see how well those people are tracking and doing in about a 4 to 6 month time frame, and see which place is better. Because some stuff will be better than others, and some stuff fit other people. So some stuff they might look and say appliance repair requires too much. I don't want to do that, but somebody else have another course that doesn't require as much that might fit their thing, but allow people to get some real time data. Right now, we have so much stuff where we think people are scamming, we think people are grifters and stuff. I would like to get out there and do it. So I'm going to you all before I start issuing challenges and stuff. I'm asking, do you all think that we should go out and challenge some of these other courses to see if put them up against appliance repair to see what is the best deal for a young man or a young woman trying to pull themselves out of a bad situation, so people can get real time data. And if so, what course or what would y'all like to see me go against? And it would be just we pick somebody random. We'll do something where we have a random way of picking one or two people, and see if we can make a change in their life, and see what see how it goes. If you would like to come on live and actually give your uh, opinion, that's the link in the description to get in live. But because I'll be honest, I see this stuff and I know what appliance repair can do for people, and I want to push it out there and see. I don't know about the other stuff, and I really don't have any hard data to say that the other stuff really works as well. Because I don't never really see any 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 as we'll say really feedback or testimonials from people. But you all see my testimonial people. They on the internet, on YouTube. They walk around. Y'all see them at the Asties and all that. So I would like to see if we can actually get with find somebody who would like to put their course up against appliance content. So if you would like to come on live, you can come on live. I've got the link in the description. If you think we should, just put a if you think we should go out and compete with the other courses. Not just make them say that their courses are bad or anything. Not going to be any of that. But just to see how we compare when stacked up against other industries and other business courses and stuff. To see where appliance repair actually sets up at. Do you think we should do that? If you think we should, just put a one in the chat. If you think we shouldn't do it, it's petty. No need to worry about it. Just keep doing what we're doing. Just put a two, and from there, I'll make my decision. And if it's something something that we think we should, y'all, I let y'all pick it out who we go up against, and we'll go up against that person or that course, and see what we can do. We'll read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. Like I said, this is going to be a quick one because it's Labor Day weekend. 63 Impala Rag Dude said, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? What's up, Melissa M? What's going on? Wild Williams, 454. What's up, Wild Williams? Wild Williams said, Nah, don't waste your time with them jumps. So Wild Williams said, Nah, it ain't worth it. Appliance. I think it's a great idea to challenge. If possible, something that has the same constraint. Low cost of entry, can teach yourself, great demand, can be run part time or solo. Okay, he said one. So we got now tied 1-1. So one for yes and one for no, not do it. So it's still tied. And I think that's one of the things that I think we should do it kind of like the MMA. You know, back in the days when MMA or it used to be uh, ultimate challenge. Uh, we didn't have there was no holds barred. So whatever your kung fu was or whatever you done, it didn't matter. You brought it to the table and you what you call. You put it out there, and that person, we had to figure out what was good. And in the process of them doing that, they was able to figure out what really worked in real fighting, and it actually changed martial arts to what they have now in uh, the mixed martial arts. So I wouldn't put no only restraint. I would say, uh, we don't know who the people are coming in for. It's just gonna be a random thing that we pick people, and then we have to actually see where they're at. We gotta be kind of like the California achievement test. You know, I got to see where the person I'm getting where they're at in life, and the person you getting where they're at in life. So if you get somebody and they already make $120,000 a year, and they get with you and they make 150, we can't say well he make 150, and I get somebody who making 20,000, I get them up to say 100,000. You can't say well that guy make 150, so he actually done better with the child. We got to make sure that we gauge and see how much improvement we made to that person in a specific amount of time. We have a specific amount of time that we go, and it doesn't matter whoever they want to throw, because I've had them all. I've had them homeless. I've had them just out of jail. I've had them no car. If you can name it, I don't have them walk through these doors, and we was able to get them on the right track. So I don't really quite care. I've had them where they hearing impaired. Just you name it, we've done it, and we got them on the right track. So with that, I want it doesn't matter. Just bring them as they are, and we'll see what we can do, and we'll go. Greg B, yes, challenge them, make them stand up to the plate. That's what I like too. I like to go out and challenge them. Mr. O, who wants to challenge you? Nobody wanted to challenge me. We do challenges with the ice cream all the time to see who make the best ice cream, and it's great for the industry, and it's better. It's good for me to allow me to improve my product. But I want to do the same thing with these courses, Mr. O, where everybody says this course right here and this job is the best part-time job in America. Okay, I think appliance repair is better. Let's put them together and see. No, it could be anything: crypto, flipping houses, Toro, selling lemonade. It don't matter. I want to put it against. I want to put it against. Matter of fact, I give them a choice. Not only, I tell you what, I would give them a choice. They could pick appliance repair, or they can pick the ice cream. I would whatever one they wanted to go against. I would say pick one, and that's who I'll go up against them with. You can go against me with the ice cream, or you can go against me with with the appliance boot camp, whichever one you want to go. I will forewarn you, your best thing would be to go on the ice cream because the ice cream I'm still figuring that out myself. But if you go up against appliance boot camp, you better be ready. That's like my butter pecan of ice cream. If you go up against my butter pecan, you better be ready. If you're going up against appliance boot camp, you better be ready. So I actually want to see what appliance boot camp and stuff um, uh, can do with against some of the other stuff that everybody said. If Toro is it, if making T-shirts, if Airbnb, all that stuff. Let's go and get it together and put it against appliance boot camp and and see. So right now we got two ahead. So Greg B said yes and Reappliance said yes. We got one person says no. If you think we should do the challenge, just put a one. If you don't think we should, put a two. So that helped me in the actual chat box. That actually helped me kind of decide if I'm going to go. And like I say, it's great, and we can do the same thing we do with this ice cream stuff. We can put a little wager on it, and the wager go towards a charity of your choice. So that's what we do. We put a little wager on it, and so nobody loses, everybody wins, and it'll allow you to actually really get to see what your courses and stuff really does, and it'll be good for the whole community. Um, it'll also be good for the whole course creation community, especially with us as African Americans. Because right now we're going down a road where everybody's starting to think, oh, these a bunch of grifters. They selling online courses. They just coming out here grabbing for money. This will be a way for us to kind of redeem ourselves, where we say, okay, we're gonna put these two together instead of them doing videos and doing shows about us as African American entrepreneurs and course creators about all the grifting and scamming they're claiming that we got going on. This would be something where they could actually everybody could come in and measure it and actually give input and even kick holes because some stuff I know I don't do like I should do probably do better. And so when we going and we doing this and we document it, other people who actually on the sideline looking at this, they what's it called? They could come in and tell us where you could do this better, ask questions, and actually make the public feel safer about taking our courses and getting training from us. So that's why I think it would be a win-win if somebody's willing to go up against us to do it. And like I say, they could pick either one. They could pick the ice cream, or they could pick the ice cream, or they could pick what's it called? They could pick the appliance boot camp. Either one of the two they could pick. Mr. Simpson, you're about to make somebody mad. Listen, y'all, don't bet your money. You're about to lose your money. Oh my God! But no, it's something that we could do that we can get in together and make this thing better. That's all I'm coming in today. And like I say, I'm in the process of getting ready for my next showdown. And this one right here, no, it gets live because now not only am I doing the showdown on September the 16th, but the town has came in too and got behind it. So now, we have our mayor and town council commissioners. They follow us as we go battle these people. And so now the town is starting to embrace it, and they're doing a big car show the same day so we can get more people in. It's like one of the kickoffs to the railroad days, which is our big celebration every year. So everybody's getting behind it. Say, hey, we think we got something special down here in Selma, North Carolina, on this corner of North Rayford Street. If y'all want to come out here, come on out here and let's see who gets the best ice cream. So that's the way we want to do it. I want to do the same thing with the appliance boot camp. If you think your course is is better, and you think whatever it is you teach is better to get people going. And like I say, it doesn't have to be so much the money that people generate, but just making a difference in people's lives to actually get a gauge of what the course actually does and how long it takes for it to kick in and just to analyze it. It ain't no lose. Nobody loses in this. Everybody wins. So I'm open to anybody who wants to actually take it on. Who just a curiosity? Do y'all have a course that you all would like to see appliance boot camp go against? Like I said, I want to get some appliance repair. We know what appliance repair does. So with appliance repair, it's just going to be the. I want to get something. I don't want to right now go against nobody who's actually teaching appliance repair. I want to go against somebody outside of the appliance repair business courses, somebody another industry, so we can see which industry is the best that we need to go to. So if it's somebody who does more grass or whatever it is, I'm saying let's bring it out and put it up against appliance boot camp or old fashioned ice cream and see which one it is. But if y'all have one, put it in the chat. I'll be more than welcome to. If it's something that we get feedback where people say they want to do it, I'll be more than welcome to reach out to the people and to see.
Then, then we will, then we will have our, then we will have our own, then we will have our own customized, then we will have our own customized non-maintenance,
No, I'm not doing no. No,
non-maintenance
no, I'm not. I'm not.
clip.
I'm not. That's my son. No, I'm not doing no more grass. I'm more our grass and our rental property grass. Right, and our property grasses. I'm not mowing any more grass. I have to pay somebody to mow that. Matter of fact, you got more grass tomorrow. We got more grass tomorrow in Rocky Mount at the container. So no, I don't want to do no lawnmower. I just done my yard and that's it. So hold off. I told you you talk once we get done. But yeah, if you have somebody that you would like for us to go against, I would like to see that. And see how it is. And like I said, it's not anything bad. It's just I just want to I just want you guys. I want to see. Because I think it would be good TV, good YouTube. I think it'd be good YouTube if we what you call if we could get somebody to actually another get do like a series because everybody got these things. Like I say, I think appliance repair is great, and I would love to. I would just like to put it up against another industry and see. No, if it's something where somebody, I think tech is hot now. Some people getting tech jobs. We can put it against a tech job. Somebody who's starting from scratch and to go to one of these tech programs to get a job and stuff. Let's put it. I get somebody from scratch and we put them into appliance repair and see how it takes off. Um, let's see here. Crossover competition might be confusing to compare. Do we compare income over a set time or making a set amount of specific time? No, I think it's not so much. It can't be so much just the income. We got to look at where the person is at. Where if I get a guy and they unstable, meaning they don't have transportation, they don't have housing, they making barely making uh, uh, not barely making above minimum wage. I can take that guy or that young lady, bring them through my program, and we can set a time, 6 months or either a year. Within 6 months to a year, if we can get that person stable, if that person, we have checks off, if and you get points. This is the way I say it. You have check offs and get points, and we'll ask the person, do you have stable housing? If the person say yes, then starting off, that block will be checked, and they won't get a point for that. But if I get a guy and they say, no, I don't have stable housing, then we'll leave that open. If I can get him to get stable housing, then I get a point for that. The next thing will be, do you have dependable transportation? If they say yes or no, you don't get points. And then you go, you can get money for you get points for actual how much you increase their salary. So you just can't say, well, I got him more money, but you just didn't increase it that much. But you take somebody who making 20,000, you make them 100,000, and somebody takes somebody who making 80,000 and get them to 100,000, uh, it's not that big of a swing. So that person who got the bigger swing, you get more points for. You can say for every 10,000 that you increase that person, they get an extra point. Same thing. Uh, if you get to a point where they're able to quit their job or they're able to make more money with what you teach them, they get to a point where they make more money than what you teach them on their full-time job. Doing that, you get a point there. So we have a point system where we can actually rate them. Um, I&D. Should we learn and master this industry working for reputable appliance company or do it solo? I suggest you do it follow the blueprint. Doing the blueprint, I'm going to teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. You're going to go out and get a contract, and you're going to be working for yourself with that contract. Because that's the way I tell you to learn. Because you're going to what's it called? You're going to if you go work for somebody, that's what they're going to do anyway. Put you in the truck. You're going to learn. You're going to learn out there on your own in the truck. So I much rather you build your own company and make a lot more money learning on your own and and following it that way. So, but yeah, that's the way I teach it. And like I say, I would love to get out there and see what it is appliance repair can really do. Um, and to find out if I got it, if I can how I compare with the other people who are doing the stuff. If we can compare and see which one it is, no matter what it is, you resell or it don't matter. I would like to go at it regardless. If it's trucking, if you're gonna go get your CDLs and I get somebody, it don't matter. Let's put it out there. If you're gonna be a doctor, find somebody who we grab them and say, hey, you going to become a medical doctor, and then you come into appliance repair, see where you at in 6 months. And let's just do it to see. Let's just do it and see. So it's about 8:30. Like I say, uh, I need to get out of here because Labor Day weekend. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Like I say, if you think it is, in the comments after the show and stuff, just write down. If you think we should go out and challenge, um, uh, right here. Uh, does the blueprint cover more extensive repairs like seal systems and washer transmissions? A washer transmission is not hard to put in, but seal systems, you don't want to do seal systems in at least about a year you've been doing appliance repair. You got to have a thorough working knowledge of how the refrigeration system works. So that right there is something you don't want to start off trying to do seal systems. See, that's the other thing too. With people who actually try to come into the trade, y'all take some money. Y'all just look at you can make a lot more money doing seal systems, or you can make money doing commercial appliances. It's you're not going to be able to just jump this stuff. You're not going to be able to say, well, I'm going to get me a cert. I'll get a certification, and you don't know what you're doing, but you just don't put the right keywords in or whatever to make somebody hire you and think that you know what you're doing, and you got 400 or 500 people working at this company, and you can hire behind people, why and not really have to perform. With this appliance repair, you ain't no hiding. You're not going to be able to skate your way through. So if you want to do seal systems, you're gonna have to start off like everybody else. You're gonna have to start off learning what a defrost heater is, defrost timer, thermistor, control board, dampers. You got to start all of that stuff, and then once you start all that stuff, then you learn the seal system if you want to go. You ain't gonna be able to just say tell somebody I'm gonna do seal system and you're gonna get somebody gonna pay you because they're gonna throw you. You're gonna get a call. They're gonna throw you out there on a seal system job, and they don't care how much certification EPA You gotta have an EPA certification. I got universal technician. The refrigerator don't care. It ain't gonna work. You don't know what you're doing. See, that's the other thing too with this. It'll clear up all this other crap. I got a PhD in physics. It don't matter if you don't know how to read your gauges. It don't matter if you don't know how to braze and you got a leak. It don't matter because you got to do all of that right for the seal system to work. And then you get into the industry, you might realize I don't want to do seal system. I want to just keep doing the low hanging fruit. Yeah, and that's the thing. Just IND. I'm curious, Ian. Um, uh, how long have you been watching this? And this right here is not nothing to harp. Um, uh, it's not nothing to harp on. I'm just curious how long you have been watching, and you've seen all the people who have came through, had success and stuff. What would keep you from buying? And I think the reason why a lot of people don't buy is because of all this other noise that's going on in the industry. Everybody's saying, "Oh, my course is good. My course is good. I'm going to teach you this, and I make $80,000 doing this. I make $100,000 doing that." And what happens? It gets just I'm gonna catch that fly before it's over. You got all this stuff going on in people's head. It just overwhelms them, and they what's call. They don't know who to actually trust, and so they end up not doing anything because they just trying to fill everybody out. I think if we were to have these little competitions, we could go. Mr. Ion D. Um, um, Curious, are you contemplating um, going into another direction other than appliance repair? Are you looking at some um, other opportunities like some other courses or something other than appliance repair? If you're going to if you're going to do another appliance repair course, I don't mind that. But are you looking at something outside of appliance repair? If so, just tell us what you might be looking at on there. Let's read what Mr. O said. Yeah, if you try to learn from someone, they're going to pay you to learn the way Mike tells you to learn. Except they pay you $15 an hour, you can learn yourself 85. No doubt, that's the truth. Mr. O is exactly right. This is a trade that takes a long-term commitment to learning and training. No doubt. It's a lifetime. It ain't nothing that you just gonna get. You're gonna. This is not a job, or it's not a job. Let me get that correct. This is not a career that you just gonna get a certification and you're gonna what you call. You're gonna get in. That's all you're gonna do. You ain't gonna have to learn anymore. This is something that requires you to constantly keep learning and learning and learning. But it's great. I'm telling you, it's great. The stuff that I'm able to do because of appliance repair, it's crazy. Y'all saw me built that little push cart and stuff. I built that push cart because of appliance repair. It gave me the confidence of how to work with hand tools and all that, so I could actually get out and actually. I'm gonna catch that fly. Get out and actually do it. If it wasn't for appliance repair, I couldn't have do the stuff that I've done. Um, and uh, so it's the best job you ever career you ever had. And I'm gonna say this too: if you're a man and you have never built or repaired anything in your life, oh man, I feel sorry for you because that's when the true essence of being a man I feel comes to you when you can take something out of your head that you envision in your head and you bring it to life and you speak life into it. It's almost like God, has this vision of what man should be and he builds it, then he breathes life into it and it takes off and goes. I missed him and it takes off and go. Well, the same thing happens with when you what you call when you start building these businesses or you start building projects and stuff like that, and you take it and you have it in your head, you know what it looks like, and you start working on it, and then it come to life and it actually works. And you feel good. You know, you now feel like you got the power of God where you can create, and you feel like you can do anything, especially when you can when you can actually take it and you can bend the laws of nature. You know, you can take electricity and control it and make it do what you need to do to operate that refrigerator, dishwasher, to heat up a dryer, to heat up a range, to cook. And when you start learning how you can bend the laws of nature to actually work and get a mechanical advantage and stuff because of that refrigeration and stuff, oh man, it is good. It's good. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And I'm telling you, today I'm out there and I'm what you call I'm working in the yard. I'm removing some trees. I'm also at the same time I'm doing some stuff to the cars. But I what you call I actually was building rebuilding my gas grill. My son and I were, and we sanding it down and getting ready to redo the actual shells and stuff on it. And every so often I would catch my wife peeping over the over the deck, kind of watching us and stuff. And women love that. I'm telling you, they love to see you out there being constructive and building something. And you putting it together. Then afterwards, it looks brand new again, and you cook the dinner on it. Man, it's great. It is great. All right. My app say, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam?" All right. R&D. Okay. All right. R&D. I've done this trade a while back, and I felt like a parts changing monkey. So I stopped. I want to master this craft because I love fixing appliances. All right. A parts changing monkey. Were you able to fix the appliances? R&D. Were you able to fix the appliances? That's what I want to know. Were you able to fix the appliances? You a lot of times that parts changing monkey stuff. I don't agree with that. Uh, I don't agree with the parts changing monkey. The parts changing monkey. Your main objective is to fix the appliances. If you fix the appliances, hey, you good with me. Um, Now, as you get more involved and go more into the trade, then you will what you call you will actually start to learn more about it. Now, everybody don't have the capacity to do seal systems. Now, let's get that straight too. Now, if you have if you are somebody who's not mechanically inclined and you're not somebody that you're somebody who actually struggled in school and stuff like that, hard for you have some type of learning disability or something like that, you might not never get to a point where you're going to be this master technician, but that's okay because that's why I don't like people saying that parts change your monkey. You can actually fix the appliances and you can stay within your wheelhouse. You might just say, hey, all I can do is dryers and ranges or washers and stuff like that, and you get proficient in those areas, and you just stay in your wheelhouse, and you just don't have the capacity to start doing a bunch of high end repairs. You might not never get to do uh, uh, those 16, $80,000 dishwashers that you see Mike Reed and them do. You just might not have the grasp to do that, but there's nothing wrong with that. You have to stay within your limit and within your capacity, and not get so not be envious or feel bad if you see other people who can do it. You gotta be happy for where you can do it because it's still a great job at $85 an hour changing dryer belts and stuff like that, or cleaning out doing dryer vent cleaning, and you're making a lot more money versus if you want in this industry and you had to go somewhere else and they put you down on the line on McDonald's dropping fries, for $12 an hour. So you can still make your money, but you might not be somebody who's going to be this super technician. And I think that's what happened. They a lot of times they say that parts changing monkey. They run people off. There's some place for you. You can clean dryer vents, so you can clean dryer vents. You could fix. You can get to a point where you are proficient in dryers and you proficient in washing. Or you can just pick a specific dryer and just study that, and just say, hey, all I'm gonna do is Samsung or Whirlpool dryers or something like that, and just stay in that niche. But and nothing to be ashamed about. So that's just where you at. And but no, don't get to the point thinking that you're gonna have to know how to do Ohm's law and you need to know what super cool is and you gotta be able to get lock rotor amps. Don't get into that. The objective is fixing the appliances. So don't feel bad about that. All right. Mike is empowering. I recently fixed my AC unit using the skills I learned from you. Saved myself almost $8,000 to pay someone else to do it before. Yeah, no doubt. I've had somebody call me today. This is about the third time they called me to fix their. They got two AC units out, and I told them I'd come out there next Monday to fix it. But yeah, people need us. And I purchased the book, the online course last week, working the steps. Okay, all right, reach out to me if you have any problems. Most of the equipment I would study the night before and have general idea of what's wrong, but I still made mistakes, especially in refrigerators, high-end gas. That's everybody. You just starting out and fixing the process. Everybody gonna make mistakes, but that's why you do it with the third-party warranty company, so that way it don't cost you anything and don't cost the customer anything. Everybody's gonna make mistakes. That's just the way it is. That's how you learn. You don't learn how to ride a bike by just getting on it and paddling. You learn how to ride a bike by getting on there and falling off and making the mistakes. And no, that's one of the things too. Matter of fact, I had two educators call me this weekend, and they're asking me about something they're thinking about doing, and that's what they're thinking. Should we wait until we know any and everything about this thing before we move forward? I was like, nah, you gotta go ahead because what happened? Shout out to Chandler Purnell. He was telling a story where they done like this pottery class. They had two classes, and they said one they're gonna see who can. They had a challenge to see which class could make the best piece of pottery over this course of maybe a month or two. So one class they what's it called? They taught them before they could start making pottery. They had to go through study all these techniques, study all the different methods, all this stuff how you actually use the machines, all the different types of machines, all this stuff. Just giving them all this theory and book training and stuff before they got started. And then they got started and they start making it pottery. The other one they didn't give them that. They just gave them the machine and just gave them some quick instructions. This is how this thing works. This is how you make the pottery. Y'all go figure it out. And so what happened? The ones that they gave just a quick instruction, told them to go figure it out. They made 20 or 30 with 20 or 30 or 40 pieces of pottery. The other people only made 2 or 3 pieces of pottery. But the ones that made 30 or 40 pieces of pottery, just the fact of them doing so much and repetition and actually working with it, they actually mastered it. They figured it out because they had done so much of it. They actually learned how to actually do it. And I got them that time. And so what happened at the end, they're the ones who made the best piece of pottery, not the one who studied and studied and studied and knew all the theory and stuff. They probably didn't know the names of some of the equipment that they were using, but they knew how to use it and they knew how it worked. So with them, they actually make the best piece of pottery just from the repetition of going out there and just failing, having time to fail and figure it out. That's the same thing with appliance repair. If you're gonna keep going to school, go to training, and you never get out there, you never learn. Same thing with the ice cream. I tell people who are going to do ice cream, go ahead and make ice cream and take it to your neighbors, your friends, co-workers, and give it to them. Don't wait until you think you got to figure it out. Give it to them. Let them tell you what they like, what they don't like about it. And I think he came back. I'm gonna catch him before it's over. That's how you do it. You let them tell you, and you make the mistakes, and you fix it, and you get better at it. And that's the only way you'll get better at it. So same thing with these appliance repairs. Go out there and do it. Don't worry about making mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. If you was working with somebody, I can't catch it. If you was working with somebody, you're gonna make mistakes too. So don't never get feel bad about making mistakes. It happens. Okay, I'm brushing up on my schematics, reading Master Samurai, and training your course online. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. Stoker Review, what's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Okay, 63 Apollo Rag Dude. Wait until you know everything about appliances to start working on them. It's called analysis of paralysis, no doubt. You will never get started that way. Start and worry about the rest later. Make mistakes happen. Yeah, they're going to happen. All the time, mistakes going to happen. I what you call? I shoot, I made that cart, and I've been taking it out because I want to see how it works. I welded. I didn't weld all the way around on the handle, and the cart pushed well, but I had to push through some gravel and grass this past weekend on that little cart. The handle broke. Uh, I said, okay, cool. I saw where it broke at. I brought it back into the shop, rewelded both sides, took it back out there again. It worked fine. I realized I thought I had to put these big knobby wheels on it. I don't. The wheels that I have run go pretty good on gravel. So I just got to get a little higher one so that the gravels don't hit the metal part. Other than that, it's good to go. And so the only way I know that is by just going out there using it and building it. If I waited and waited until somebody I took a class on welding and stuff and all that. Nah. Now I still might do a class on welding just because I want to. But nah, if I had to wait, I'm not gonna start welding until I go take this class. Nah, I would have never done it. And then I realized once I started, it ain't that hard. I think 63 Impala Rag dude said, but it says the truth. The equipment do all the work. The welding machine do all the work. The hardest thing I have is just looking at the weld and not letting my rod or whatever the gun stick. So other than that, it ain't hard at all. Once again, it's 8:47. I went longer than I thought I was gonna go. But like I say in the comments, if you would like to see us go out and challenge, like I said, I don't want nobody in the appliance repair industry. I would like to challenge somebody outside of the appliance repair industry to see how those other industries compare against appliance repair. Because I would like to see how the other stuff will go up against our appliance repair and see get some hard evidence of where we at. Because we might think we good. We might be like TCU and think that we on top and we good and we're gonna run through everybody. And it might be a Colorado out there that says otherwise. But I would like to see what I'm up against. But like I say, because now somebody told I was told that on Wednesday, because on my wall I have the trophies and stuff that that we won, and they were like, "Man, you getting bold. You need to scale it back a little bit." But I think for me, that makes me want to put my stuff out there more, and because you got to live up to it. So when people start coming, you got to live up to that thing. So it kind of that's my way of holding me accountable. Stoker Review. Hey Mike, I had a COD call and the customer didn't have $50 to buy the part. How you don't have $50? hey, hey, you you talk about $50. Uh, you, when somebody has to pull you to the side and say, "Hey, can I get some ice cream?" Like I got $5. I got $5 for some ice cream. That's when it starts to get rough, and I've had that happen several times. Where somebody say, "Hey, man, I want some ice cream," but it's just been a rough month. For ice cream, yeah, you man, go ahead and get you some ice cream. All right, man, I appreciate it. But yeah, and see that's the thing. We take for granted that I gotta be careful. We take for granted that $50. We $50 we know ain't for us $50 is not that much money. But for some other people, unfortunately, they $50 is a long way. Because I got somebody. Oh man, I gotta be careful. I got somebody that owe me $50. Um, and I haven't asked them for it. No, it wasn't. I didn't. I haven't asked them for it, but I'm going to ask them for it. To let them because it don't sit well with me. The person that they owe me $50, and 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 $50 we think is not that much, but then I start thinking, well, that person, I don't think they had the $50. I think they just didn't have it. Um, they just didn't have the $50, and and so they, the old thing. I left my wallet, or I left my card, that type of thing, and just so lucky, just so happened. I usually don't carry that much cash on me. Just so happened, I think I was going to go get a haircut, and I was gonna do something, and I had like $50 on me, and I told them, I said, all I got is like $50. And they was like, well, I cash out. Oh, we got a cash out. Give me my cash back. Because I don't like that cash out. Just send me my cash back. Uh, and they still haven't sent me my $50. So I'm gonna ask them about it. IMD. I got the warranty company name off the blueprint book. Any other avenues to find a third party warranty company? Yeah, you can just go to the supply house, go to like the HVAC supply house or a plumbing supply house, and just ask them what third party warranties they do in your area, and they'll tell you who the good ones are in your area that you're in. Find them that way, or go to the real estate agent office and just ask them which ones they sell the most of. Stoker Reeves laughing, yeah. Lieutenant Lawson, do you support other content creators, Mike? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I actually got started with JT, and JT and I are still good friends. I've done stuff with Erica Williams. I actually have done like her boat party. Been one of the supporters of the boat party and stuff. So I've done that. I've done stuff. I've done stuff with quite a bit. Dana with the data. I've been on her show several times. I've been on By the Hood. I've been on Financial Rebel. If anybody, I go on anybody's show that call. I love to go on there. So yeah, I go on anybody's show. I support. Not necessarily mean I agree with everything everybody say. Um, uh, I don't. I don't agree with everything everybody say, but I support anybody. Even if I don't agree with them, I like to have a conversation. Lieutenant Lawson, make you offer commercial training house. What? Make you offer commercial training? Uh, Explain that. HOSS. Make you offer commercial training house. Explain that. My app. Hey, Mike, you gotta turn that off. Turn it off, man. Thank you. Um, my app's got Mike A. Yeah. Are you going to add the commercial laundry to the course? I may have to come back to touch them at the school. I have thought about it. Doing the commercial laundry here. I've actually really thought about it. Um, but I don't know. See what happens. Um, the way we teach appliance boot camp. When you all get to the stage where you all gonna jump to commercial and stuff, a lot of you all just do it now. Y'all don't go look at, y'all go get to training from the manufacturers and stuff like that. Y'all just know now y'all can do it. So most of you go out there and just start fixing the stuff, and then y'all get the training from the manufacturers. Y'all don't. I'm gonna go buy a course from Mike to do commercial training. Y'all know how to figure out yourselves. I didn't. I ain't never taken no commercial training course. Um, um, I never took no commercial training course. Y'all just go out there and figure it out. No, y'all welcome to come here and work on it if you like and take it apart. I don't have no problem with that. Um, Frank Evans, what's up, Mike? What's happening? Lieutenant Lawson, house is a country word for brother. Oh, okay. Do you offer laundromat commercial courses? Okay, house. Okay, I got you. No, I don't offer laundromat commercial courses. I got commercial laundry here, but I don't offer commercial laundromat courses. Um, Mike, thank you, man. I'm gonna make you put your phone on silent until we I finish my stuff. Um, now I got commercial equipment here, but it's not hard. If you can fix residential, you can make the jump to commercial pretty easy. Matter of fact, I think commercial is easier than residential. I think so. You can make that jump pretty easy. And if you're somebody who's struggling with residential, you don't need to be trying to worry about no commercial. If you can't read schematics, you can't read training manuals and stuff. And on the commercial side, the tech support is 20 times better, 100 times better than it is in residential. You call and talk to the engineer. So if you already proficient in doing residential appliances, the best thing to do is just watch Mike Reed. Mike Reed is always putting out the different training that the manufacturers are doing. Just go to the manufacturer's training. Okay, I like you, TML and Suzuki Samurai. Yeah, yeah, all of them are great people. And also, if you don't know that there's another guy, Cornerstone. Check out Cornerstone. Check out Fred's Appliance. Check out Dryer, SSG. Um, so all those places are great places to get training and to watch. And watch Mike Reed. If you interested in commercial, definitely watch Mike Reed. And Mike Reed always is telling you where you can get training. Matter of fact, just go look at his YouTube channel. He got plenty of videos there telling you where to find the training for free almost, where the manufacturers are actually doing. Reach out to Mike Reed. Now, what I normally do, my thing is to get people into the door of appliance repair. I'm the person to get you into the door, get you moving. Once you get in, then you do like everybody else do in the industry. You go to the manufacturers after that and get going. The manufacturers put on stuff. Matter of fact, Encompass is doing a lot of training and stuff down there at their shops and stuff now. So, but my job is to get people into the industry and get them moving. TMM does a great job of more advanced training with people once they're in the industry. Um, but everybody else, I think, is mainly just to get you in. TMM has kind of carved up, I think, it's carving off his niche, more of advanced training. And Mona and them does some advanced training too. But I think TMM, for what I've seen and for what I've heard, he does a great job with the advanced training and stuff, especially if you're going to be doing sealed systems and stuff like that. They do a great job with that. So I'll just to get you in the door and get you moving. Once again, I want to thank everybody for actually watching. Let's see. Is the blueprint you talk about $250 price for the third party warranty? Is it more detailed? No, it's more detailed than that. The blueprint is the actual way that I ran my business. So if you take the course, after you get finished with the course, I give you step by step instructions on what you need to do. So you need to go look at all of the videos on the course, and then I tell you step by step what you need to do. You know, you need to register your LLC. After you register your LLC, you go get your EIN number. After you get the EIN number, then you go out and you get a contract with a third party warranty company. Tell them to only give you one or two stops per day. They're gonna give you a sheet, a declaration sheet for your insurance. That's when you go get your insurance. Don't go try to go get insurance and you ain't got no declaration sheet to give your insurance agent, and then you end up getting some crazy insurance. That when you go get a contract, they'll give you a sheet of what your insurance and the limits of your insurance. Take that to the insurance agent. I say go find an independent agent. Don't go to no State Farm or no Nationwide like that. You'll be paying real high. Go to a small independent agent so they can shop you around across a bunch of different people. After you get your insurance, they'll start sending you one or two calls a day. They send you your first call. You get the call. You're gonna need to have appliancetology. So you're gonna have to have a way to get your manuals and stuff. So you get your first call. You're gonna call the customer. You got 48 hours to get there. You call the customer. Tell the customer to whatchamacallit, to send you a picture of the model and serial number. Once you get the picture of the model and serial number, you go get the service manual and read everything you can find on that appliance, on the appliancetology. Everything you can find. That's what we call your pregame. You read everything you can find on and watch every video you can on YouTube about that specific make and model that you're gonna be working on. And download the service manual, read the service manual, so you'll know, especially how to put it in diagnostic mode if you have it and all that. Be familiar with the appliance. So you're gonna take a whole day of studying just that appliance. So with that, by the time you show up, you became a subject matter expert of that appliance. Now you're not walking you're not walking in the dark. Plus, you know, read all of the service history of people in the past who went out there and fixed it. So now when you go out there, you actually know about the appliance. And then you're going to go out and you're going to see what's wrong. You're going to call your third party warranty company, tell them what's wrong, and you're going to get them to send you the parts. They're going to ask you how long you was out there. You're going to tell them an hour and a half and $85. That's your 125. They send you the part. You call the customer, go back out, put the part on. When you put the part on, you bill out. They're going to ask you how long it's going to take you to put the part on. You tell them another hour and a half and $85. So that's your 125. That's how you get your 250. And then after you do that, when your money come in, you break it up into the five banking accounts that I give you. You got five banking accounts. You got your operating account, your profit account, your tax account, your home account, and you have your owner's pay. So all that stuff is in there. So that's what we mean by follow the blueprint. Do all of that stuff, and you do it like that for 3 to 6 months until you got 3 to 6 months of living expenses put up into your owner's pay. And then you can decide if you want to quit your job or whatnot. All right. Lieutenant Lawson. Mike, I'm close to Fred's Appliance Academy in Ohio. Where's your perspective on it? They're good. That's where I sent my nephews when back in the days. They're good. I've sent people there before. They're good. And if you're looking for a tech, you want to build somebody up as a tech. So if you ever hire somebody, you want to build them up as a tech. They some of the, they probably they probably the best in the industry with building a tech for you. I'll be honest with you. My nephew came back. He was good. So Mike Reed, thanks for the kind words, bro. No problem, man. You're doing a great service for us, man. So you all who's worrying about commercial, that's what you need to look at. Look no further than Mike Reed. Mike Reed is everything, and you put your YouTube channel in the comments. Mike Reed is if you interested in commercial, you need to be following and watching Mike Reed because he put all of that everything you need about commercial on there, and he's doing it every day. That's that's what he does, and he gives you so much information about the training and stuff. So you just go there, and like I say, once you get to a point where you feel like you're gonna you ready to go to commercial and stuff like that, uh, you know me it ain't always you could come here and take the washer apart if you want to the dryer apart. Here I just I let them see the part stuff and let them identify the part so they can see that they're not afraid of it and they know what it looks like. But at that point in time, I'm not going to be doing no class teaching you this is the water valve, this is the drain pump, this is the lock solenoid, a heater element. I'm not going to do that. You're supposed to know all that. All you need to do, like the guys do that come here, they come here. I'm gonna come there and take that apart, and they get you, man. This ain't nothing. In 15 minutes, they done looked at everything, man. I thought this thing was something, man. Oh, I could have went on and been doing. I told you that. They go on. So, but for somebody who never seen an appliance before, a washer or dryer taken apart, they'd be intrigued. But somebody who's been doing appliance repair and you're taking hundreds of dryers and hundreds of washers apart, and you see that, oh man, this ain't nothing. You identify the parts and you be good. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I say, if you feel like that we need to, that you would like to see us go out and challenge some other industry, crypto, Toro, whatever it is, let us know in the comments, and then we'll go reach. You got anything you want to say? You good? Because you don't interrupt me the whole time.
Say, 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 stay tuned for
Stay tuned for what?
stay tuned for the reaction videos tomorrow.
Oh, okay. My son and I are going to be doing reaction videos tomorrow. So he got some videos, and you can follow that over on Old Fashioned Ice Cream. So he got videos he want me to look at and get my reaction. So tomorrow we're going to do some reaction videos, him and I. He wants to get more. It's funny. He wants to do more of what I'm doing. So he wants to get more into the to doing YouTube and social media. Uh, Go figure. So with that, I told him we'll do some reaction videos. He wants to do reaction videos with me, um, and um, and it's
And
good.
it's based off agriculture.
Okay, it'll be
It's
great.
not based off anything else. It's
Okay, you
just
want me to
based
do it
off
on agriculture?
agriculture.
I told you it didn't matter. I'm gonna get some reaction videos with you. So that's what we're doing, and that's the reason why I pretty much stopped the appliance repair. I need to do more with my son, him and I. So it's actually working now. So he found something that he wants to do with me, and we're gonna do it. And Quentin Hyde challenged them, Mike. Peace, Mike and Mike. All right, thank you all once again. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be talking to you all later. Bye bye.